In that it's very hot. Jim?
Going to feel really good to be out on the river and maybe head to the mountains too. It's going to be very hot this weekend, as we've been saying for quite a while now. No records are expected to be broken, but it certainly will be pushing up to the hottest temperatures of the year and probably the hottest since early September. Almost a year ago. Clear skies right now across the valley, and temperature is 65 degrees to start with on this last day of June. Southeast winds at 5 miles per hour in Boise, and 62 in Ontario. Upper 50s throughout the rest of the valley, cooling a bit to the mid to upper 50s from Mountain Home to the Magic Valley, and in the 40s in the mountain areas right now. Clear skies all across the region, and Storm Tracker shows no precipitation occurring anywhere in our area. Way up here in the northwest area, we see a little beige area there. That is a fire weather watch in effect for portions of the Columbia Basin over toward Pendleton and southeastern Washington. Winds are going to pick up a little bit with the hot, dry weather. Fire danger is elevated. Plus, over into central Oregon and down toward the California border, we have a heat advisory in effect for that area. And no wonder, it's going to be hot everywhere across the region. It's high pressure strengthens along the west coast and expands a little bit into our area. All the moisture from the last several days moved with this low pressure farther to the east. But there is another storm dropping out of the Gulf of Alaska. It's going to stay in southern Canada through the weekend, but it will have just enough energy to flatten the high pressure ridge a little bit later in the weekend. We'll still stay very, very warm, but it will trigger a few isolated thunderstorms over the central and eastern mountains in the afternoons. So for our area today, clear skies almost everywhere except for a few of those isolated showers from around Sun Valley eastward today and again tomorrow, and then clearing up again on Sunday as that goes on by. And then following that, it cools off slightly by early next week. So the forecast for the Magic Valley today calls for sunny skies and temperatures up to nearly 90 degrees in the Twin Falls area, 86 in Burley, upper 80s throughout the rest of the Magic Valley, and in the low 80s in the central mountain areas, Sun Valley at 80. Stanley at 81 degrees and not as cold at night. McCall, Donnelly, and Cascade in the low 80s today, 92 in Council, 96 in Riggins and Weiser and Emmett, and 97 degrees in Ontario, mid-90s in Canyon County, warming up to 95 degrees across Ada County, 93 in Mountain Home, and 88 in Idaho City. Warming up to the 80s for the next few days in the mountains. Again, that slight threat of isolated thunderstorms in the afternoon tomorrow. Mainly from around Sun Valley eastward, and then cooling a bit to the mid to upper 70s by the 4th of July. While here in the Treasure Valley, 95 today, 98 in Boise Saturday and Sunday. Could see some triple digits in parts of the valley. And then Monday backing off a degree or two. 4th of July, a little bit cooler, but still warm at 93 degrees the middle of next week.